award-winning composer David Lang has also
Excellent.
set sacred text to music. His latest work is based on an 18th century economics book.
I think The Wealth of Nations was Adam Smith's idea about how everyone in the world gets along.
The world premiere of a new Wealth of Nations. That's next time on Freakonomics Radio.
Coming up at 3 o'clock today on KQED News.
Supported by Storyworth. Each week, Storyworth emails a loved one a question about their life. After a year, Storyworth will publish their stories and color photos into a book to keep for generations. Learn more at Storyworth.com.
Welcome back to Snap Judgment. This is Fire Escape, the story of a woman whose world burned down, and then she learned to fight fire from behind bars. Sensitive listeners are advised. After years in the fire station, as captain of her team, the time was finally actually approaching for Amika to be released, which brought its own set of fears and questions.
The idea of who I had been before was like wiped out. It was wiped out. And I actually, remember thinking about the crime scene, and when you see pictures of the crime scene, it's like my truck.
Basically ở đây, accident right there.
My family photos scattered across
The
the
tow
ground,
truck
like lost.
coming. 1, 2,
And it
3.
feels so symbolic because it was like, that's
Xe
literally
thô nó mới
what
tới.
happened. Like that moment wiped out everything before that.
What were you hoping for in your relationship with your mom when you got home?
I felt a lot more love for my mom than I had in the years previous.
When as a towards the end?
When I was in prison and when I was coming home.
Over Amika's time, her mom, Joni, had always, year after year, sent her articles about re-entry, brought her visitors who worked in criminal justice reform. She was laying the groundwork for her transition to the free world.
Because my mom had showed up for me in a way that reminded me how much I loved my mom. And we had had a really hard, like years and years of a really hard relationship.
The plan was to live on the patio attached to her dad's garage until she found a job. She also had a boyfriend, a man named Jose, who was also incarcerated, but he was set to be released